Hi, James.
Hello.
So tell everybody what your name is.
My name is James.
And how old are you, James?
I'm 10.
So if you're 10 years old, you just finished what grade?
I just finished 4th grade.
And what grade are you going into?
I'm going into 4th grade.
Now if you finished 4th grade, how can you be going back into 4th grade? Did you fail?
No, I said I'm going into 5th grade.
The 5th grade, okay. All right. I was hearing 4th grade, so you gotta speak up nice and clear for me, because, you know, I'm a little hard of hearing. Okay, I'm not really. You weren't speaking up. But that's okay, that's okay. So let's see. Tell us, what is your favorite animal?
Well, I can't choose between one animal because all animals are wonderful.
Oh, but then tell us maybe 2 of animals that you like and why you like them.
I like turtles because they don't move too much, but they still are very interesting.
Yeah.
And you can keep still with them.
Okay, yeah, they have cool hard shells, don't they?
And
Practically impenetrable.
And porcupines because I like their self-defense.
Okay, that's interesting. They're very prickly little creatures. Excellent, excellent. So what's your favorite thing to do outside?
My favorite thing to do outside is, well, I like to do a lot of things outside. I can't really answer that question.
Oh, come on. You can't be PR like that. You got to give us some answers. What's the point of sitting here? We're trying to find out a little bit about you, young man. So tell us.
Well,
Give us a couple of things that you enjoy doing outdoors.
I like going out the park, going out to the park, going out to do the swing. I like doing basketball, and I enjoy hitting a baseball with a bat.
Oh, okay. So you like sports, basketball, baseball, hiking in the park. Those are some pretty cool and fun things. Yeah, I must agree with you. They are quite enjoyable. And what things do you like to do when you're indoors?
When I like to do it when I'm indoors, I like to cook.
Cooking is good. What things can you cook?
I can cook bacon. I can cook eggs. I can cook cream of wheat. I can cook oatmeal. I can cook sausage.
So you're all set for breakfast.
And I can cook cheese toast. I can make my own personal sandwich.
All right, that sounds like lunch. What do you make for dinner?
Well, what I can make for dinner is, I can make chicken fingers, and I can put them in the oven.
Awesome. Well, those sound like wonderful, exciting things for a 10-year-old to be able to cook for himself and eat. Yum, yum. So, you like to cook. Do you play any kind of games indoors?
Well, I play. Yeah, I play with my toys.
Oh, okay. So what kind of toys do you play with?
I play with most of my toys are from McDonald's. I mean, the McDonald's toys.
Ah, those are good. Then you can collect them and you can have like a whole series of stuff and conversations and action figures. Exciting. Well, what else should we talk about, James? Television. What do you watch on TV?
Well, what I watch on TV. Well, the past few days, when I was with my dad, we were watching Storage Wars, which is like the show that shows like abandoned storages, and they pay money to see how much money the storage is worth.
Yeah, I've seen that show. So there are these storage units, and people store stuff, and then they forget about it, and then it ends up going for sale. So you can make a lot of money if you're fortunate enough to get a storage unit that has some expensive stuff in it, or you could end up with a storage unit full of junk. What would you think would be cool to find in a storage unit?
Well, what I think would be cool to find in a storage unit is the first ever Nintendo.
Ooh. Now, why 1945 pennies?
1945 error pennies.
Arrow pennies, very specific.
Error.
Error?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So what's the big deal about those pennies?
They're worth 30,000.
For 1 penny?
Yep.
They must be plenty rare. I'll have to look that up. That sounds very interesting, so I can start looking out for those error pennies, because, yeah, I'd like $30,000. What would you do with $30,000 if you just had the 1 penny?
If I had 30,000, I would probably try to build a house from scratch, a solar power house from scratch, just using solar power energy.
Environmental savvy, I like that.
And so that would probably be maybe 1,000, and then I'll have maids and homeless people would have to be homeless, and then with some of that money I'll give it to rent, and with some of them, and then I'll give.
Let's go back to your favorite show, Storage Wars. Now, a show that you've been watching. Let's talk about that show you've been watching, Storage Wars. That's the one where people can buy a storage unit that people have forgotten about, right? And they can then find treasure in it, stuff that's worth a lot of money, or they might find junk. And I was asking you if you had a storage unit that you bought, what would you like to find inside of it?
Well, the first Nintendo.
That's valuable, very rare.
Some very, very, very old baseball cards.
Yeah.
And 1945 error pennies.
Error pennies. Now tell us about these error pennies.
1945 error pennies were 30,000 each.
Wow. That's awesome. So what would you do if you had $30,000?
Build a solar power house, get a few maids in the solar power house, and then some homeless people can live in it, and I'll pay some of my family's bills, and I'll give some of my family some money, and then with the money I have left, I would probably that money I would pay the storage ladies, and then after that, with money I have left, I would probably buy some more toys.
Awesome. Well, that's great. You share with others, you're environmentally savvy, and of course you like to have a good time. So toys will help you do that. That's pretty cool. Well, you sound like a pretty interesting young man, James, and I appreciate you coming here and spending some time with me. All right? You have a great day. I'll see ya.